Alright, we're here. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Voices of the Void, professional, hardcore, permadeath, ranked, competitive, crazy person mode. I hope you guys are ready for an amazing stream. An amazing game. Maxwell percent? Ooh. See, now you're adding additional variables. That was actually a consideration. What's the end game here? Like, what's the end game for this game mode? Am I getting my diamond or platinum rank in Voices of the Void? Hopefully my if I do this properly, it's gonna bump up my elo by a lot. I went the wrong way. The end game is get fed yogurt. I don't think they actually do that anymore. I think they just leave a gigantic shrimp on your bed. I think they got rid of the yogurt. Endgame final obstacle should be killing Rufus. Can you actually kill Rufus? That is the world's loudest pine cone. Good lord. Oh, damn, what the fuck? Where did it say suddenly a phantom level 3 hype train? What the shit? Alright. We're just immediately, we're just immediately at a phantom level 3 hype train. Hell yeah, let's go. You can kill Rufus. There's an achievement or something, but it should be endgame when you've gotten enough experience and weapons to deal with him. That is an interesting proposition that you have to kill Rufus. I don't know if we'll necessarily do that. Zombie deer percent? Possibly, but the zombie deer, because the zombie deer is a random event, I don't know if we'll get that. Hear ye, hear ye! 5 gifted subscriptions! That is random. Thank you very much, Ulvenhax, for the 5 gifted subscriptions. I really appreciate it, bringing us to a level 4 hype train. We've gotten 2 level 4 hype trains. We've gotten 2 level 4 hype trains within 1 hour of the stream being live. That's freaking crazy. Thank you, Biggest William.
10 gifted subscriptions.
For the 111 bits. Thank you very much. And thank you, Slavic Cthulhu, for the 10 gifted subscriptions. God damn, this place looks like shit. Yes, it does. This place looks so fucking bad when you first start a game. Like, it's awful. It's that soundbite from Fallout 4, when you go to Grey Garden, and she's like, what do you think of the water around these parts, darling? And he's like, it's awful. I don't know why the exact way he says it's awful lives just in my head. It's just burned in there. I can't tell you why, either. It's awful.
Hear ye, hear ye. 5 gifted subscriptions.
Thank you very much, Slavic Cthulhu, for 5 more gifted subscriptions. Thank you so much. And Cubishax for the 50 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Alright, so first order of business. First order of business. It's awful. First order of business. And before I just named it, I name the title of this VOD is just, it's awful. First order of business is gonna be, we want to get all the lights turned on. We need to, oh, Jesus. Oh, wow, they made the beds, like, fucked up now, too. Oh, that's great. I didn't realize they'd done that. Sick, this place is disgusting. Alright, so first order of business is we need to sell a bunch of crap. And, we need to sell a bunch of crap. Oh my god, I completely forgot that you straight up cannot put empty drives into the boxes. I completely forgot. So we need to try to clean some of this stuff up. Proposition 2, you can't just fix all walls until you fix the walls in the signal room. Ooh. I like that. That's actually a good idea. All right, yeah, that's one of the rules of this permadeath run. Is we cannot just do fix all walls until all of the walls in this room have been repaired. Turn on Velma mode. Thank you. Where is it? Kick props, trip over. We don't want that. Automatic ragdoll, get up. Yes. Grab objects. Upright, sure. Walk off the edge while crouching. Yeah, we can leave that one off. 2 minutes left on the hype train, everybody. There it is. All right, Velma mode is on. I'm going to turn autosave off. I have to remember to save. Foreshadowing is a literary device. I have to remember to save. So now, my glasses! Alright, so that's what Velma mode does. That's what Velma mode does. If I fall over... Oh, I guess it's not constant. It's just, it's occasional. If I fall over, my glasses can fall off. Alright, so here is what I think we need to do first. I think we need to get we need to sell a bunch of stuff to get a crowbar. I think the first thing we should do is get a crowbar. He's barely nearsighted, is he really? Well, now my glasses didn't fall off. Here, hang on. Oh, wow, I can actually read the computer. It's very blurry, but it's, you know, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Like, Velma mode, it sucks, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. My glasses! I can't be seen without my glasses! Thank you guys so much for getting all the way to a level 7 hype train. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for getting all the way to a level 7 hype train. But now that the hype train has ended, it means that beep boop. The emote only chat must begin. Alright, so. There is a broom. There is a broom. I am slightly ashamed that I only just realized that you can sweep up the trash piles by doing this, which is a lot faster than picking up each piece of garbage individually. I am slightly ashamed. But it's fine. We will persevere. So because we don't really have to do anything for the first quote-unquote day. Because we don't really have to do anything for the first day, quote-unquote. Oh, I need that drive. We're gonna try to get as much cleaned as we possibly can. I know you can pick up some of those, so I don't really know why I can't just yeet it into this thing. What was the one I could put in there? Oh. That's right. It's the dividers that can go in there. That's my bad. So we're gonna have to deal with some beep beeping for a little bit. I apologize for having to deal with the beep beeps from the I apologize for having to deal with the beep beeps from the drone for a little bit, but I don't want to have to do multiple trips of this. So you guys are just gonna have to deal with it for a little bit here. Sorry. Because what we're trying to do is just get as much of this stuff organized, or as much of this stuff packed up as possible. So that we can hopefully get a little bit of money and buy some things that we will need for later. We're also gonna just, like, shove this desk over there. We're just shoving everything over there. Alright, that's fine. Here, we're gonna do a little bit of pop maxing real quick. Yeah, okay, never mind, no we're not. Yes, we are! Haha, watch this. Watch this, he says, launching himself across the base. Good enough. Alright. I kind of can't believe that worked. We do, oh, we need to get a shovel, too. Honk! Honk! How are the, God, it's so fucking dark in this room. No, they're all good. Weird. Alright. You know what, here. I'm gonna put this battery in there. What are we betting the first death will be by? Nothing, I'm gonna live for 1 billion years and never die. I know the drone is probably getting tired of hanging around out there, but you know what? The drone can deal with it. Friendly fire? Honestly, yeah, it's probably gonna be, I'm gonna do something stupid and it's gonna get me killed. Yeah, we will need to get a shovel, though. Also, where are all my booby posters? That's the biggest downside to starting a new game, is all of your booby posters disappear. How am I supposed to be expected to play this game with no booby posters? It's going okay. It's going okay so far. Oh, good lord. All right. Paper. Yeah, we can leave that stuff in there for now, I guess. All right. You know what? Now here we'll. Sadly, you play it sadly. It's hard mode, sadly, all you're getting is Playgirl spreads. And I think, if I remember correctly, there... Oh, there it is. Okay, so there is still a pipe bomb in here. Great. Good to know. We'll keep that in there for right now. I may need that pipe bomb later. right? It's the emotional support pipe bomb? Yes. You are correct. I am getting tired of hearing the drone, though. You know, it'll be gone eventually. That pipe bomb has been the most stable element in that facility, has it really? That's really funny. Big if true. Here, we'll clean out the serve her room. We'll sweep up in the serve her room. It's gonna make a lot of noise. But what we're trying to do is just get a lot of stuff cleaned up so that we can get materials for later. And so that we can get some quality of life improvements. Why is the door always comedically closed right as I get up to it? I swear to God, it's like it's on a fucking sensor. Can I access the basement outside yet, or is it still perma-locked? If you mean the one that I need to go get the key card for, yes, I can access it. I just don't have the hook for the key card yet. First on the list is a first aid cabinet, right? No, not a first aid cabinet. We do have a first aid kit. If I recall correctly, there's one in the security office. There is a first aid kit there, which I will grab the first aid kit and we'll put it somewhere. But that is not the first thing that we want to get. The basement or outside, around, back, under the crates. Oh, I think that's still permanently locked. Yeah, I think that one is still permanently locked. What speed do I have my game on? My last save was 0.6, which seems too slow. I can't remember. I think it's just the normal day speed. I'm pretty sure it's just normal day speed. So are we selling all the scrap metal, electronics, and plastic, or taking out before sending it out? I think we're gonna take some of it. I am planning on keeping some of the electronics and scrap because we will actually need some of it. I'm not sure how much we're gonna need. But yeah, I am planning on keeping some of it. Clunk. All right. Oh. There we go. Oh man, yeah, there's so much stuff we need to clean up. Good lord. This is the biggest problem with starting a new game, is just doing this. I have another question for you guys. Should getting got by the Hat Man count as a death? I don't think it should. Because you don't die from that, you just fall asleep. Why am I starting a new save? Because we're doing a permadeath save. I thought it would be funny to do a permadeath run of this game. And just kind of see how it goes. Death means death. You have to die. Okay, all right. I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask because I know that if I didn't ask the first time I got by old Blinky looking at me, the first time I got by him, there would be people in chat going, "You died. That's it. The game's over. You died." So, you know, I just wanted to ask. Just a concern. I do love at the beginning of a save how you just start yeeting shit across the room. It's just like I don't fucking care. I also love that the microwave is just filled with trash. Is the beer in this game seriously Cerveza Cristal? Yes, it is. That broom is powerful. Moved a whole ass couch. Oh, it absolutely did. This is God's least powerful broom. Good lord, there is a lot of crap in here. We are gonna have to, like, take a nap and eat. We are gonna have to eat and take a nap soon, though. Does death by physics count? So I have turned off the ability to take damage from physics. Just because apparently that is, or not apparently, that is actually broken right now, and it might, like, I could trip over something and just fucking die. Which I realize is somewhat like real life, because you can just trip on something and fall and fucking die. But you know, that doesn't really sound like a super fun and exciting way to play this. So we're gonna not have that turned on for right now. I missed the other saves break room already. I know, me too. So do I. Alright, take these drives. Is there? What time is it? Oh, wow, 9 a.m.? Jeez. Is it 9 a.m. already? I'm wondering how much of the electronic scrap and whatnot I should be trying to keep. I don't want to sit in this chair, though. Oh yeah, I forgot that they changed it. You can't, I forgot that they changed it and you can't, send the mannequins there anymore. Stop bouncing. All right. I am already very tired of hearing the drone, though. Okay, metal chunk, electronic trash, metal debris, electronic trash, metal debris, metal chunk, metal, didn't mean to drop that, metal chunk. And it spilled beer everywhere. Thank you very much, Werewolf Fam, for the 120 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I might need to move the, I might need to move the, oh, where'd the wrench go? There was a wrench there. What happened to it? Did the wrench no-clip through the back room, into the back room? Oh, no, it didn't do that. It did this. It went over there. There we go. Hello, Treasure Panda. Well, we're trying to do a permadeath run. That's when, you die and you, like, just reset the entire game because you died. I don't know, I thought it might be kind of funny. It's funny if you hate yourself? Yes, that's true. Alright, let's see. All that stuff there. That was weird. Alright. So, oh wait, I want the floppy disk. We want... I guess we want the metal chunks. Thank you very much, Cubishax, for the 50 bits. Thank you so much. Oh! Oh god, my glasses! Yeah, your glasses fall off now if you fall over. We need to go eat food. It's the adorable Treasure Panda. How you doing, buddy? He says he's doing all right. Why did I just make a... I didn't want to make a nail. God damn it. Well, that sucks.
Ew.
Alright, we'll take this... We'll take all this electronic trash.
Ew.
I gotta say, oh, I do need to say my glasses in a much more nerdy voice. You guys are right. I gotta be like,
My glasses! Oh, my glasses! I can't see anything without my glasses.
it feels mean. It feels like I shouldn't do that. That feels mean to say. As a certified nerd, I give you permission. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm also a nerd, though. So, like, does that mean that I can give myself permission to do it? The problem is I don't wear glasses. So, you know. I really did not mean to make copper wire. I just kind of started auto-clicking through those. Yes, it is hardcore permadeath. Thank you, Treasure Panda. Alright, well. It's fine. I wanted the copper wire anyway. I just, like, I know where there is copper wire. So, I'm just slightly disappointed. Just don't auto-click until you have made like 20 million pieces of copper wire. Or, you know what I mean. Perfect.
Thank you.
Don't forget you need to manually save. Yes, thank you. Alright. Perfect. Do we want... I don't think we need to start making stuff out of metal scrap right now. I think we're probably okay to avoid doing that. Because, like, there's a bunch over here. We can just use that. Alright. I should have cleaned these out. Fuck! Every single time. It's more that I forgot to, you know, clean stuff out. Treasure Panda. Alright, so we probably can get rid of that. What's on the docket for today? Not die. The first thing we do is not die. It's what we do every day. It is true. That is what we do every day. Thank you very much, Emmy the Wolf. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm too scared to play this game. Well, there is a ambiance mode where like nothing spooky happens. So that is a possibility. You could just play it on the mode where nothing scary happens.
Two.
Oh, confidential. Oh, hey, the drone's back.
Two.
Yeah, drone's back. See, now that the drone's back, we can just chuck all this stuff that we found into the drone.
Two.
We can go get this tape started. You think the head of the office ever gets tired of Kel's constant drone requests? Probably. I wonder if this is done. It's at 81.4. So here's what we're gonna do.
Two.
We're gonna put the stuff there. We're gonna let the drone sit out there for a little bit. We're gonna let the drone sit out there for a little bit. We do still have the old save. I have not gotten rid of the old save. That is still there. This is the story mode. Oh shit, we got a lot of money from that.
Two.
Time to order a pizza? I don't know, Treasure Panda. I don't think we need to get a pizza just yet.
Two.
Pizza for the new base? I don't know if we need to order a pizza right this second, Treasure Panda.
Two.
He really wants pizza. It's got a good beat. Yes, it does. Alright, go ahead and scoop all this stuff up. Oh! Hey, the sun looks weird today. The sun is a black hole now. Yeah, no, that isn't good. That isn't good. That's a bad thing. Are we gonna do anything about it? Probably not. What are we gonna do about it? What would we do about it, Treasure Panda? Send a rocket up there with a nuclear weapon to restart it? Treasure Panda, have you been watching science fiction movies again? You watched that one about the Earth's core? Alright. I'm glad that finally stopped. I can figure out where that was, which one that was. Alright. Store... all this stuff. Oh. The core? Yes, the core. That was probably the movie he was talking about. You just like movies that aren't very good, Treasure Panda. How dare you? Harvey Dent is in that movie? What? What? What?
Choo.
I have to check what he's talking about. What do you mean Harvey Dent is in that movie?
Choo.
You can't just keep saying Harvey Dent. That doesn't explain anything. What the fuck are you talking about? Thank you very much, Splinter O's, for the 100 bits. Would Treasure Panda like Bigfoot Exorcist?
Choo.
Do you mean Aaron Eckhart?
Choo.
I,
Choo.
Treasure Panda, you realize that actors,
Choo.
actors play multiple roles.
Choo.
So just because that was the first movie you saw him in, that does not mean that that's who he actually is.
Choo.
How do you explain? How would you explain if Harvey Dent is in the movie The Core?
Choo.
How would you explain him still having both sides of his face?
Choo.
It happened beforehand. Okay. Beep boop.
Choo.
All right. Put a bunch of stuff down so that we can make some metal scrap. And then this time, do not turn the metal scrap into something else. The metal scrap will stay as metal scrap. We will order some things. We need a crowbar. Oh, what else do we need right now?
Choo.
We'll get a pizza. Crowbar, pizza, how much are the first aid kits? First aid kits are 125. Oh, wait. Backpack? What do you mean max cart? Backpack. Guys, let me see. While we have emote only going, let me see your favorite emotes. Okay, so the backpack, I can only order the backpack. Alright. Thank you, Cubishax, for the 50 bits. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. All right. I'm gonna send the drone off immediately because it's just gonna come right back. I'm seeing some good emotes down there. I'm seeing some also kind of sus emotes. But I am seeing some good emotes. Some good emotes. Some slightly sus emotes. You guys got some good ones. I like the Undertale one. The Undertale one is really fun. I like that one very much. Here, let's clean up in here too. Oh, wait. Crowbar. Perfect. Man, I miss Pigeon being in here. Pigeon's so cool. I miss when Pigeon was here. Don't let Pigeon hear me say that, though. Like, don't tell Pigeon that I was saying that stuff. He'll never let me hear the end of it. Also, I probably should have a Pigeon emote. Honk!
Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
You better not tell him. You better not. Thank you very much, Cubishax, for the 150 bits, and thank you, Dryosynth, for the 50 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright. Oh, we need the backpack, and then we'll put the notepad. Nah, we'll keep the notepad. Stapler, electronic scrap, scissors. All this junk can go in here. We'll throw this in there. And send the drone on its way. And we're not really even close to being done cleaning yet. But, you know, we're getting there. It's a slow process, you know? Forgot to order a shovel. Well, I mean, we can go get one. I'm kind of hoping that I can do that. I forget how much the shovel is, but I'm kind of hoping that we can just go get one. We do need to go to sleep, though. I think one of the shovels is at, I forget where the shovel is. I think it's Transformer 2? It's not the one out by Romeo. I can't remember which Transformer that is, but we'll have to go out there. I don't really have time to do anything else. We kind of have to just go to sleep. We'll put the pizza down. We'll put the pizza down in the break room.
Choo-choo. 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 Choo.
All right. I'm glad that you enjoyed the Treasure Panda. I'm glad that you enjoyed the Treasure Panda pizza. Yeah, I know what the line was, Treasure Panda. I know. Thank you. You do not need to repeat the line for me. This isn't a play. We just need to go to sleep. Oh, that looks so fucking weird. scared the crap out of me. Thank you very much, Jayhawk, for the 500 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, I don't know what time it is because we didn't actually put the the clock out there. This is advanced darkness. It's true. Remember, a military salute is a state-sanctioned gang sign. Until we meet again. All right. Great, we can order a clock. What else did I want to order? How much is a shovel? Where's shovel? All right. Sheva? We need a Sheva. Ooh, actually can opener would be a really good get. Do we get a can opener? Yeah, I'm gonna get the can opener because that's an easy source of food. That's an easy source of food, and it's yeah. Sheva, come on, Sheva, hurry, Sheva! All right. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, I forgot how bad this is. I actually forgot how awkward it is to do this at the beginning. Oof. Now, see, now you got me thinking about Resident Evil 5 again, and now I'm thinking about the way that Sheva says, the way Sheva says herb. Doesn't she say, I need an herb? She says herb, I think. Let's make sure that we're not missing any random garbage that could be picked up. Pigeon! Oh my God, finally. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting in that stuffy ass sack for? Good Lord. Thanks for getting me here, though. I really appreciate it, man. You're really cool. Haha, get it? Cool. Get it? You're cool. Get it? Yeah. Alright, you put me in my place of honor. Thank you. This is great. Now I can I can lord over my domain. It's not your domain, Pigeon. You're just the security guard. Yeah. Domain. Anyway, make sure that it gets nice and cleaned up in my office, please. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks. This is good. This is good. It's gonna need to be more clean later. Yeah. I'm working on it. I know, but like it's gonna need to be cleaned up more. Alright. Battery, empty beer bottle. Let's throw all this stuff in here. Perfect. Oh shit! Oh my god, oh dude, I got like absolutely lost and forgot this was the thing I even needed to do. Oh fuck, man. Oh dude, we're so screwed now. Shit. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have to just deal with it. One of the days is gonna be really wonky. Should just swap them immediately. I should have. It was at a weird time though. I did. I got lost in the sauce. I did get lost in the sauce. I absolutely did. Alright, we'll put the little plush. Put him right here. I never grabbed the clock out of the drone when it arrived, did it? I ordered shit on the drone and I never took it out of there. I just spent so much money on that drone. And then I never actually took the items out of the drone. Well, fucking, that is a whole lot of money that is just gone. Yep. Can opener, clock. Well, we're gonna delete that email and pretend that I didn't see it and that I didn't order those things. That is a huge bummer. I did get the most important thing, which is pigeon, yes. I probably could reload, except that I don't have autosave turned on. And I don't remember when the last time I saved was, so I'm not gonna reload. That would be like way too much of a pain in the ass. I would have to go so far back. It's okay. It could be worse. Ooh, that was a fast one. Perfect. All right. There, okay. Glad we got that back. Alright, I do not remember what you need to make fuses. Does anyone remember what you need to make fuses? I know you need copper wire and I think electronic scrap. Copper wire, electronic scrap. I can't remember what the other thing is. I don't think it's glass, because I remember I made a bunch of glass material, and then I didn't end up needing any of it. I didn't end up needing any of it to make fuses. And, like, we are gonna want fuses. 1 electronic scrap, 1 metal scrap, 1 copper wire. Great, good to know. Thank you. What we are gonna do for right now, though, is we are gonna go to sleep. Because it is... I may have to turn off the, yeah, it's like 2300. I may have to turn off this, alternate setting, you guys. It's... Oh! Look at that. That always happens on the first night of story mode. It's really cool. You get like a whole meteor shower. It's really cool. I like it. I think the meteor shower is really neat. It's always the first night. Oh, there's that clock. Alright, so we will just sleep until, I guess until the drone arrives. Either until 100% rest or the drone arrives. One or the other. Wish real meteor showers looked like that. I mean, even real meteor showers are pretty cool looking. Alright, we'll clean up here as best we can. I should have brought the broom up here. This is quite messy. We are gonna have to get the hacksaw at some point. Alright, ran out of room. Can't see shit out there. Yeah, that's why I might want to, that's why I may want to, turn off that setting. As fun as it is, I may want to, turn it off. Just so that we can actually, you know... Just so that we can actually see. I need to get a new computer so that I can play this again. Last time I did it was when the base was still just a concrete building. Yeah, man, dude, they've improved a lot. They have improved a lot. Alright. Electronic trash. Wow, is there really no metal trash there? Alright. Drones should be arriving somewhat soon. Yep, there we go. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna store all this garbage in here. Great, and then we will take the MRE, zip drive, data. Perfect. And what we're going to do is I'm going to send the tapes back today, even though they're not fully finished, just so that it'll reset. Because this is the best way to do the tapes, at least that I have found, is just start them as soon as the drone arrives. I completely forgot that was how I normally do that. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can send out with the drone really quick before we, oh yeah, here we go. Before we send it back. Point. Alright. What I'm gonna do, I think that, yeah, it's a setting you have to do back in the main menu. So, we'll save, even though I just did, menu. I'm gonna turn off the sun being a black hole. It's gonna be so funny when Zach's anti-cryptid field keeps him alive and this just becomes the new playthrough going forward. Oh god, don't say that. Oh, that's cool! It even does it in the main menu! That's actually really cool. I like that. Is Curvis my comp teammate? She is, yeah. Oh, that's the wrong one. We want meatball mode. Meatball mode, and then we want to turn off the secret setting A. Is everyone okay with turning off secret setting A? Because it is just perpetually nighttime now. Alright, we're gonna turn it off then. Yeah, it's too damn dark. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, this is better. This is much better. Look, trees! Look, we can actually see 3 feet ahead of us. Amazing! All right. Oh man, I gotta put stuff down. Oh god, it's so nice actually being able to see. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? How did my suitcase end up on this pile of garbage? Like, how did it get there? Where did I leave it? I didn't leave it there. What the fuck? Look at this graph. That's I like that meme. That meme is actually funny. Clang. Good enough. All right. This chair will go and get thrown somewhere. Should we get jump scared by a mannequin? Oh. No more mannequin jump scare? What the I'm kind of disappointed now. I was expecting mannequin jump scare. Alright, well, whatever. Fine, we don't have to have mannequin jump scare. That's fine. Do I like Nickelback? No, I do not. The genres of music that I do like, I listen to all kinds of stuff. I listen to all kinds of stuff. I guess the genre that I listen to probably the most frequently would be like synth, just anything synthwave. I like a lot of that stuff. Well, no, not anything synthwave, because there's some synthwave that, like, credit where it's due, they're trying, but, like, it's not good. That's true for any music, though, you know. Do you like jazz? You like jazz? I do like jazz. There is a point though. I do actually eventually reach a point that it's like, okay, that's too much jazz. Especially if it's like, Jesus, if it's like free-form jazz, then there gets to be a point where it is too much jazz, you know. Uh-oh. I have made a huge mistake. Oh, I've made a major mistake. Whoa. I do like jazz. It's just, like, especially... It depends on the kind of jazz. If you're doing, like, free-form experimental jazz, that's like... Like, I can only handle that for so long. Before it's just like, bro, you're just having musical fun time. You need to stop having musical fun time with the trumpet. That's enough. It's too much. Zach listening to the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack. The entire Cowboy Bebop soundtrack is not like that. Some songs are like that, but not the whole thing. How about ska? I like ska sometimes. I used to listen to a lot of ska, like when I was a wee little baby Zach. When I was, you know, like late teens, early 20s, I listened to a fuck ton of ska. I also saw a meme. I know I've brought this up before, but I saw a meme a while ago that was just like, ska is the music that plays inside a 13-year-old kid's head when he gets an extra mozzarella stick. And I have never heard a better description of ska since then. That's actually perfect. I really just wanted to pick up these pieces of wood, and I'm a little annoyed that I had to go through all that effort to do it. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Ah! Okay. What was the description? Ska is the music that plays inside a 13-year-old kid's head when he gets an extra mozzarella stick. Am I just... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong fucking one. God damn it. There we go. Ugh. Alright, crowbar, great. Plastic scrap, cool. Metal scrap, wonderful. Canned food, MRE, potato, 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 potato. Yeah, I listen to a whole bunch of, like, different types of music. My music tastes are pretty varied. The kind of common thing throughout almost all of the music I like, though, is I don't really listen to music that has singing in it. Or that has vocals in it very often. If, like, at all. I do listen to it occasionally, but it is very, very infrequently. Especially if I'm trying to do something else. My ADHD is such that if I'm trying to work on a thing, I kind of have to only be working on the thing, TM. So, like, if I'm editing videos, I kind of have to only be Why was there just other stuff inside this crate? I kind of have to only be editing videos. I can't have another video playing. I can't have another video playing. I can't, listen to music if the music has singing in it. This was especially true when I was doing a lot more writing. I straight up could not listen to music with singing in it. If I was trying to write something, because then I would just start writing down the lyrics in the song. Which is fucking infuriating. What did I bring? I brought this crate down here for something. I don't remember what I brought it down here for. I brought 2 crates down here, and I don't remember why I brought 2 crates down here. That's annoying. How much charge is left in this battery? Sometimes it's easier to say what music I don't like. That's true. I guess, The jerk that said ADHD is a superpower clearly did not understand the massive inconvenience that is ADHD. Yes. That is absolutely true. Case in point, that is the second time I've said that because I was muted the first time I said it. Thanks, ADHD. Also, thank you, Cubishax, for the 50 bits. I'm not sure if I was muted when I had thanked you previously. Hey man, what's going on? Oh, hi Pigeon. Hey. How's it going? It's going. We're getting to it, you know, we're getting the base cleaned up. Yeah, that's good, that's good. I can tell that you're actually, you know, trying to improve things and move stuff around. I see that you're doing a good job. Thank you, Pigeon. Alright. We're gonna put the first aid kit. Actually, how big is this first aid kit? 138? You know what? Yeah, we'll put the first aid kit in the backpack. Then I always have it with me. Like, I just always have it with me. We'll put a second battery in there. Put a notepad in there. Great. Anyway, there's not really any music that I, like, just straight up do not like. I guess butt rock. I know that's not very helpful. Oh, Lord, it takes so fucking long to download signals. There we go. Oh God, we got an emote only like 2 minutes ago. Beep boop. What constitutes butt rock anyway? The song that plays at the end of the Resident Evil 4 remake. The song that plays at the end of the... Actually, at the end of basically every modern Resident Evil game. Yeah, the song that plays at the end of every modern Resident Evil game. Daily task, 3 signals of level 0. Foxtrot Kilo Whiskey. Alright. We can probably go to Foxtrot Kilo and Whiskey. Yeah, we can do that. Transformers are doing alright. Does Butthole Surfers count as butt rock? No, it doesn't. You're fine. No, that does not count as butt rock. You're good on that one. Oh, shit. Okay. Fucking ADHD. Absolutely killing me. Great. Alright, so we'll put the food that we just got in here. Perfect. We'll go throw the stuff into the incinerator. Also, thank you very much, Biggest William, for the 69 bits. And thank you, Splinter O's, for the 50 bits. What is a butt surfer? Is that a poop joke? No, there's a band called Butthole Surfers. trying to remember if that was a late 90s or early 2000s band. I'm pretty sure it's a late 90s band, if only because that's like the most Gen X. That's like the most Gen X band name that has ever been that's ever been created. Alright. That's good. We'll fire up the contraption while we go out and do stuff. Because then I don't have to hear it while I'm out doing crap. I also need to write down on my notepad where we are going. I already forgot where we're going. This is why I write it down, you guys. This is why I write it down. Foxtrot Kilo Whiskey. And I forgot to put... Did I seriously forget to put the coal pieces in the... You know what the worst part is, you guys? You know what the worst part is? I took Adderall before I started the stream. And we need to go back upstairs because I still haven't done the thing up there. My prescribed Adderall, by the way. I am prescribed Adderall. Oh yeah, I had to go do another exam recently to make sure that I'm actually taking my drugs. I had to go to the doctor and they had to do an exam to, you know, one of the "you better be on drugs, I swear to God, or you're in so much trouble." I had to go do another one of those. Honk. Emote only has ended. We should have put the mannequins in there before they alived themselves. Oh, dude. You are actually correct. Yeah, we should have done that. Shit. Also, thank you very much, Dryosynth, for the 50 bits. Butthole servers started in 81, and they were active until 2017. They had some new stuff in late 2025, but I'm not sure if that was a one-off thing. Ah. Good to know. Also, I also love, and I didn't really realize this until the last time we were playing the game, but I love that this crate says scrap, but the S has gotten blurred out, so now it just says crap. That is humorous. Alright. I'm not going to worry about this right at this moment. We're going to get it off of the elevator. Oh my god! See, that's why we don't have the physics just can kill me. That right there. Because if the physics can kill you was turned on, I would have just died right there. That would have been rip run. And I know I just said that we're not going to worry about this right now, but I'm gonna move it, and then now we're gonna go do stuff.
Choo-choo. Ooh. Choo-choo.
Treasure Panda, we're already doing permadeath. We don't need to also have horn honking that's that extreme.
Choo-choo-choo-choo.
Treasure Panda, you're gonna look real silly when we get to where we need to go, and you're not allowed to honk the horn anymore. What did you just do?
Choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo.
Okay, that was fucking weird.
Choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo. 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 Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo. 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 Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo.
Sorry, Treasure Panda took over for a second. I had to mute myself because I forgot the fucking floppy disk once again. I forgot the floppy disk, so Treasure Panda had to take over for a second.
Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo.
I have a question for Treasure Panda. Where the fuck did I put my loading tools? I'm about to crash out in my basement.
Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo.
He says, did you check the basement? I don't think that's helpful, Treasure Panda.
Choo-choo-choo.
Yeah, it could be helpful. I don't think it is, though. I'm about to crash out because I fucking forgot to bring a floppy disk with me.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo.
I could sing you a song. That's not gonna be super helpful at the moment, Treasure Panda.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo.
It's the song of capitalism. Actually, yeah, that is the song of capitalism.
Choo-choo-choo.
No, it's not. It's about a rice cake farm. No, Treasure Panda, that's a song of capitalism. That's the Malomart theme, and that is a song about the most capitalism that has ever been done in a Zelda game.
Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo.
So it's not about a rice cake farm? No, it is not. Speed up target kilo. I got the floppy disk.
Choo-choo.
I'm not gonna die, Treasure Panda. At least not right now. Whoa, capitalism be upon ye.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo.
The sound of capitalism. Are we going the right way to get to Kilo?
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo.
I don't know, I'm a raccoon. I had no idea it was from Twilight Princess until recently. I always thought it was from Mario Party.
Choo-choo.
There is a song that is in like tons of people use it in YouTube videos that I only recently realized was from Mario Party.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo.
I can't remember the name of the song. I put it into a playlist. I would have to look at the playlist to see what song it is. I can't remember what the name of the song is, but it is from a Mario Party game.
Choo-choo.
Can we get Treasure Panda's rendition of the shop's theme from Ocarina of Time instead? I don't know if I remember that one. Treasure Panda, do you remember that one?
Choo-choo. Choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. 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 Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo.
I'm glad that you remember that one, Treasure Panda.
Choo 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 Do.
How does the Mario Party song go? Oh god, I can't remember. It's one of those songs that like I don't remember how it goes. I don't remember how the song goes until I hear it again, and then I would remember it. To Transformer 2. Why are we going to Transformer 2? Because there's a shovel. There is a shovel. There's a shovel at Transformer 2. Excellent idea, Treasure Panda. Talking about Mario music, how about the Mario 64's file select? Oh god, I can't remember how that one goes. I didn't have the heart to tell him that that was not the file select music. That's Bomb Battlefield. I didn't have the heart to tell him. You know, Treasure Panda, if you just wanted to sing, you could have just told me. Oh, everyone in chat is trying to sing the song. Oh, that's the file. Okay, that's the file select song. Excellent work, Treasure Panda. Can I bring this? Dang. All right. We'll have to come back for that. I can't bring it with me right now, but we'll have to come back for it. All right. Every time I open the door to Pigeon, you hear the beginning of the Luigi's Mansion. No, I hear it too. I hear it too, because it's like, it's the way I end up entering the keys is like, that's kind of the way it ends up going into the keypad, and that's almost the exact same way that the Luigi's Mansion theme starts. Anyway. Okay. Wait, this... Oh, no, this is the right one. We do need to be a little bit, faster, though, because, it is late. If you don't know This Way That from Mario Party, that's the song used in Duck Shoes. Oh, that's literally the song that I was talking about. Yeah, it's This Way That. Yep. Oh god, I gotta remember how that song goes now. The harder I try to think of how that song goes, the less of it I can remember. No, that's not that. No. No. That's not it. That's not it, Treasure Bandit. It's fine. Don't worry about it, Treasure Bandit. Don't worry about it. I'll remember it later. Oh god. That's one of the things my brain does that drives me absolutely insane. Like, to the point of rage, is that the harder I try to remember something, the more my brain takes that thing. It knows that's what I'm trying to think of. It knows that's what I'm trying to think of, and it takes that thing and keeps hiding it and pushing it away from the front of my brain. It keeps taking it and moving it away so that I can't think of it. It's fucking infuriating. Gives me conniptions. Wow, 4.1 fuel. That was absolutely worth doing that. Alright. Floppy disk. Viewer. Perfect. I usually just blame it on my traumatic brain injury. See, I got the wonderful fucking crossfade of having severe ADHD and also multiple concussions. So I got I'm just getting fucking blasted both ways. It's not great. I'm not a fan of it. Here, can we get another one going? We probably can't. Like, I don't think we have enough time. Remember it like 3 weeks later in the car, long after it was relevant? Oh, God, yeah. No, absolutely. In the tune of Blame It, I don't know how that song goes, but blame it on the concussion, blame it on the ADHD, blame it on the icicle pierced through your head. What is that? The green is 2. This is, I forget which one this is. I pressed the wrong one. Here we go. Alright. We'll get that going. I don't think we're going to get it downloaded, but we can at least get it going. So we might as well... What time is it? 1920? Eh. Ooh. 3 strength, 3 stam leather belt. Oh. How's that for a fucking ancient meme? Oh, 3 strength, 3 stam leather belt. Way to make me feel ancient, you're welcome. Actually, does he say 3? Is it 3 strength or is it 4 strength? Someone whose brain is functioning better than mine. Is it 3 strength or 4 strength? I can't remember now. 4 strength. Damn, I was way off. 4 strength, 4 stam leather belt. What? It's a really old meme. Like, it is a fucking properly ancient meme from, like, 2005? There used to be a thing that was, like, a weird proto-Discord that was called Ventrilo. And there was a whole subset of YouTube videos before it was even fucking YouTube that was Ventrilo harassment, where they would just show up in people's Ventrilo lobbies and then just make a nuisance of themselves. And in this specific one, this dude showed up in someone's lobby. I forget what fucking game they were playing. Was it World of Warcraft? Anyway, he clipped a dude saying that. He clipped a dude saying, oh, 4 strength, 4 stam leather belt, and then going, ah, oh, and making this weird noise. He clipped him doing that and then just kept playing that audio back at him. And, like, it made this guy lose his fucking mind. Anyway, it's a fucking ancient-ass meme. Thank you so much, Ellendor, for the 5 months of subscription. It's one of those videos that YouTube recommends to you randomly at, like, 3 in the morning, right? YouTube recommends this video to you, and you see that it was uploaded, like, 19 years ago to YouTube. And you click on it just out of curiosity. And then you slip on some soap and land on the ground. You click on it out of curiosity. And the video is in, like, 240p. Just the lowest quality you've ever seen a video be in. I like how you have the cartoon sound effects. Oh, the game just does that. That's just the game be doing that. That feels like the YouTube version of Nick at Night. Oh my god, now I feel old. Does Nick at Night even exist anymore? I was watching one of the New Vegas videos when you brought up the 2002 Count of Monte Cristo. You said it was one of your favorite match cuts. It said match cut the scene when Dantes is confronting Villefort in the steam house and he finally recognizes him. Yep, that's exactly that one. I fucking love that scene so much. That scene is so fucking cool. I know that movie is not like... Yes, I got it! Yep, it's that one. I know that movie is not, like, the most amazing film ever made. I know it's just it's okay. It's an okay movie. But, like, God, I love that. That's like actually good old not old, but that's, like, they don't cinematography, they don't make movies like that now. Why did I put a metal scrap in my backpack? Not to do the old man, they don't make movies like they used to! But, like, if you look at how modern movies are shot, it's not the same. Modern movies are all shot where, like, you can see every character. They all get, like, the same... You can see every character. Nothing is, like, obscured anymore. Everything is, like, perfectly lit. Whoops. There was a YouTube video that was recommended to me a while ago, and one of the things that this video was arguing is that modern movies are just like the cinematography isn't the same. And the example that they brought up in the very beginning of the video was, like, look at how this scene is shot. You are not going to believe me when I tell you what scene, or what movie that this scene is from. And it was, like, the lighting was incredibly dramatic. I'm not gonna do a very good job describing how the scene was shot, but the lighting was very dramatic lighting. It looked really cool. And the film that it was taken from was the 1990s film The Parent Trap. And it's just like, even movies that they were like, yeah, this movie is fucking stupid, nobody's gonna watch that, no one's gonna watch this movie, but like, whatever. Even movies like that, they were like, well, we gotta make sure it looks good, though. I know that movie. I also know that movie. Oh, what the f— okay. I started climbing the shelf like it was a fucking ladder. I don't remember who the cinematographer was for that movie specifically. But, you know, did a good job. Alright, we need to go to sleep. But I'm compelled to do stuff because I have brain problems. Even though I'm literally about to pass out and get got by the Hat Man. It's a shame Twitch won't let us have movie nights. Yeah, I wish I could do movie nights for you guys. I would think that would be really cool. Like, I can potentially do, like, nights where I can put movies in, like, the TV in this game, as long as they're movies that are, like, in the public domain. Potentially do that, but... Thank you for answering my question with so much detail. From now on, I am your man. I really do love that movie. That movie is so fucking good. Is there anything against reading the screenplay? Technically, no. That is, like, 100% fair use. There was another movie, like, from kind of the same time period I watched recently, or I watched again recently, that's another one of my, like, favorite movies, is sorry, my brain is shutting down. The Truman Show. I love the movie The Truman Show. That is one of my, like, all-time favorite movies. Truman Show is such a good movie, and, like, also weirdly prescient about, like... I know I got a lot of fucking nerve saying this as a Twitch streamer, but, like, weirdly prescient about Twitch streams. Or just, like, modern media in general. And also, if you want to look at it in a roundabout way, kind of like a proto The Matrix. Not the same, but similar themes. You know? We're gonna try to clean up the bathroom before the drone gets here so that I can just chuck all this stuff into the drone. Chicken sandwich! Oh, God, look how many mushrooms are growing on this toilet. Ugh. Horrible. Oh man, who spilled coffee all over the stall? Yes, it's definitely coffee. Yes, it's totally coffee. It's civet coffee. It came from a civet. Only that civet was 6.5 feet tall, and his name was Jeremy. Plato's Cave came long before The Truman Show and The Matrix. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. There is nothing new under the sun. Everything is inspired by something else. Am I big on horror movies? Not really. I don't actually like horror movies very much because most horror movies I think are kind of crap. I think most horror movies are not very good. There are exceptions to that. There are some horror movies that I really, really like. But have I seen The Wailing? I have not seen The Wailing. Would I consider myself a Akira Kurosawa fan? You know, to my great shame, I really have not seen many Akira Kurosawa movies. I have not seen that many of them. I really should watch more. The problem I run into is it's difficult for me to actually like sit down and watch movies. And Kurosawa movies are very fucking long. So that's the problem I run into is I want to watch them, but it's like I just end up I end up like the ADHD overtakes me at some point. You put the zip drive in the drone? Oh, alright. Thank you. What about Tremors 2 Aftershock? Tremors 2 is okay. No, I'm sorry. The first two... okay, Tremors 1 is amazing. Tremors 2 is really good. Almost amazing. I don't remember 3 very well at all. I think 4... Which one's the one that's in the Old West? Is that one 4? Whatever one is in the Old West that's like the prequel one, that one is actually pretty fun. I like that one. And then anything else is just... it's not worth watching. Three is They Fly Now. Okay, yeah, I don't really like 3. I think 3 is not very good. Alright. We will send the drone off. Carefully put this box here. We can put the fuel cans on top of the box. Look at this. This base is getting all kinds of cleaned up, you guys. All kinds of cleaned up. Oh, that's right. We can't really put this on anything because it will just try to rotate and, I mean, I can put it on top of the toolbox. That's kind of the best I can do with it. Do I have a single favorite movie? I don't think I can pick a single favorite movie. I can pick, like, maybe my top 5 favorite movies. But I don't know if I can pick a single favorite movie. I'm trying to think about if I am forced to pick one that is my favorite movie, what would it be? How many times have I rewatched Lord of the Rings? Quite a few. Not as much as some of my friends have, but quite a few times. Ah, this is the clean the damn base hardcore speedrun I've heard so much about. Yes, it is! That's what it's turned into. This game's a slow burn. It takes a while to get there. So I know on my frequently asked questions, I have a list of, like, my favorite movies on there. As a fellow ADHDer, I suggest playing a game while having a long movie on, but on a second monitor. See, I would do that. The problem for me is then it becomes I'm not watching the movie anymore. I'm just playing the game. I like to think that I can multitask. No, I don't like to think I can multitask because I fucking can't. I can't multitask. And I know I can't multitask. Yeah, if I'm watching a movie, I want to, like, sit down and watch it. You know what I should do? I should make a list of my favorite movies that I only have watched once. No, like, that would just be depressing. There are a lot of movies that I, like, really, really like, but God, they're, like, hard to watch. Some of them are hard to watch. If this pipe bomb explodes in my inventory, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, we're good. If it explodes in that thing... Like, The Shining is one of my favorite movies ever. But it's not what I would consider to be a fun movie. And, like, I've brought this up before. I love the movie The Island, directed by Michael Bay. But that movie is fucking trash. That is not a good movie. Not only is it not a good movie, it's not even his fucking idea. It's just a recreation. It's just a remake of a 1970s movie called Parts: The Clonus Horror, which is also a fucking terrible movie. But at least in the movie The Island, you've got Scarlett Johansson looking hot as fuck and Ewan McGregor looking hot as fuck. And you got cool guns. And you got the fun movie trivia tidbit of the fact that... Get over here. You got the fun movie trivia tidbit of the fact that Michael Bay reused a scene from the movie The Island in one of the Transformers movies. Zach Hazard, bi con. No, I am not bi. I just am very comfortable admitting when a dude is attractive. Do you want to hear the story of the first time when I was confronted with having to admit when a guy is attractive? Would you like to hear the story behind that? Because it is actually pretty funny. Alright, so I was driving somewhere with one of my friends. I don't remember where we were going, it doesn't matter. And while we were driving, there was someone that was walking down the road. On the sidewalk. And I said out loud, "Damn, that girl has a really nice ass." And they did. They had a very nice ass. And then immediately after I said that, they turned around and it was a guy with a beard and very long hair. And my friend looked at me and I was like, "Well, he's got a really nice ass." It's like, you can't take it back. I had said it. Fact still stands. Had a really nice ass. I mean, like, if I had that dude's ass, I would have been wearing pants to flatter them as well. I would have been like, you are all going to look at how nice my ass looks. Nice ass, my man. It's not gay if you say it in the gym. Ah, crap. I forgot to bring this stuff down there. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna throw it in the drone the next time the drone shows up. We'll just do that. We will just throw it into the drone. Also, we need to eat some food. Oh my god, Billy. Look at his butt. He must be one of those rappers' boyfriends. Who gives a fuck if the same gender has a nice ass? Doesn't mean you want to go horizontal tango on it. Exactly! You can just be like, "Damn, homie, you got a nice butt." Holy Dungus new save. Yeah, kind of. We still have the old save. We do still have the old save. This is, we're doing a permadeath run just for giggles. Also, thank you very much, Impulse80, for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, we probably need to, like, go get signals. I mean, alternatively, we could just stay and clean the base some more. Oh, actually, you know what? No. Here, we'll get another one going. 5,000. All right. Oh, there it is. Here, I'm gonna be somewhat smart about this. I'm still trying to think about what my favorite movie is. Do you know what? I think my favorite movie, I think if I have to pick one movie, I can only pick one that is my favorite movie, it's Back to the Future. I think it's Back to the Future. That is one of the very few movies that I think is effectively just perfect. Which one? The first one. I think that is a very rare instance of a movie that is actually like perfect. Because it's a really good movie. It's got some solid cinematography. It doesn't make me incredibly depressed after watching it. I mean, because sometimes, you know, sometimes it's actually fun to watch a movie that just makes you incredibly depressed after watching it. Not all the time, just sometimes. The soundtrack is yeah, the soundtrack is really good. You know, the only reason they went to the Old West in the third Back to the Future movie is because Michael J. Fox thought it would be fun to have the movie be a Western. I'm sure there's other reasons, but that's like the primary reason. Yeah, Westerns are cool. Oh, we got a score of 6 out of 8 on that last day. Nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Magoo, for the 2 months of subscription. Thank you so much. Lima, Juliet, and Golf are where we need to get things from today. Where is my backpack? And I think, so we went out to Transformer 2. I think if we go to, is it Transformer 3 where the boots are? I think it's Transformer 3. What movie had me in absolute tears from laughter? Airplane's pretty far up there. Airplane is really good. It's 225. Well, like, we need to get the storm filter. Like, we just need to get that. It's just a lot of money to spend right at the beginning. That's like a lot of money to drop right at the beginning, but... Might as well. Okay. Yep, upgrade in the basement. Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember to go grab that before I install the other upgrade. Because I'm gonna have to shut the power off on everything to install it anyway. So we'll try to do that. It's a nice smoker's lounge right in the front. I love how it looks up in the front of the facility. I think it looks really cool up there. So we need to go to Lima, Juliet, and Golf. Alright. I guess we can just go in that order. I'll save. I reread the stream title and Voices of the Void base cleanliness was a factor you probably would hold top ranking. I appreciate that, thank you. Ooh, actually, hang on, we're gonna go golf first. We're gonna go to Satellite Station Golf first. We're gonna make sure that we bring... Hey, wait a minute. We're gonna make sure we bring a floppy disk. We're going to Satellite Station Golf first because we're gonna go Golf, Juliet, Lima, and then Transformer 3. Oh, Jupiter. I should go to Jupiter to get more stupider. There we go. Alright. More stupider? Impossible. It's true. How could I possibly get dumber than I already am? Ooh. I know you could get another concussion. No, we're not doing that, Treasure Panda. Yes, I know we could. Alright, I went the wrong way, Treasure Panda. I went the wrong way. So we're gonna ramp the ATV. I need to be careful. Oh god, that's right, we're playing on permadeath. I forgot we were playing on permadeath again.
Choo.
Did I forget again? I did not forget that time. I just knew that jump wasn't going to kill me. Got request.
Choo.
I was just thinking how fucking funny it would be if you immediately ended your run by shoving your entire head through a tree. That would have been very ironic. How is it 2 p.m. already?
Choo.
How is it 2 p.m. already, Treasure Panda?
Choo.
Did I get the upgrade module from the basement? I did not. I'm going to do my best to not forget that. Hopefully, when I see the upgrade module that is there, I will remember that there is the one in the basement I need to grab.
Choo.
Yes, hopefully, Treasure Panda. Hopefully, I'll remember. No, I'm not gonna forget, chat. Don't tell them that I'm gonna forget, Treasure Panda. No. Don't tell them I'm gonna forget. I'm not gonna forget. This is not the reminder horn. We're not doing the reminder horn. Yeah, we could. We're not gonna. Chad does not want to listen to the horn honking for an extended period of time. Oh, the rifle. Maxwell has been activated. Only took me 3 hours to remember to activate Maxwell. Wait, where are we going? Lima. Beep boop.
Choo choo. Choo choo. Choo.
Yeah, only took me 3 hours to remember to activate Maxwell. Good lord. Wait a minute. I almost had a Golg moment. I absolutely almost had a Golg moment. I told it to target Lima, which is where we already fucking are. There we go. Which, if you don't know, that's how Golg was created. That is how we came up with the concept of Golg. Big rock. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know it's only like day 3 in game, but I'm a little surprised that it has not been more disastrous. I am not saying that I want horrible things to happen in game, because I don't. But I'm a little surprised that it hasn't been more disastrous. What time is it? All right, we got time. It's only 4 p.m. right now, so we can make a little scoot out to Satellite Station Romeo, and by Satellite Station Romeo, I mean the transformer that's out there, so that we can grab the boots. The boots are very helpful. So we'll go do that while it's still daytime. Bonk. I wonder what the actual way you're supposed to take to get to Satellite Station Romeo is. I feel like it's this way. But maybe I'm horribly wrong.
Choo 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 choo.
Treasure Panda, what are you singing?
Choo 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 choo.
New York, I love you, but you're bringing me down. Oh, okay. Never mind. I know what you're singing now.
Choo 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 choo.
Oh, Lord.
Did you?
He's doing it again.
Did you?
Oh, actually, yeah. Hang on. We're gonna stop at the laser hole. We're gonna stop at the laser hole because there's a free lantern, free MREs. There's a bunch of free crap here. There is a lot of free crap here. The hole. To the hole. I do wish that I would have bought the case upgrade for the back of the ATV though. All right. So, we'll go to Romeo. We'll get the boots, and then we can head back to the base. And we will have successfully completed another day and not died. And then I guess we'll have to decide if, can we get more reminder honks? Oh, God. Then I guess we'll just have to decide if, we want to keep doing the permadeath playthrough. Or, if we want to, just go back to the old save. Okay, that's it? That's all, but you have to pay me for more? Why on earth would I pay you for more honks, Treasure Panda? I mean, I'm not gonna pay you for more honks. You're gonna start doing it again anyway.
Choo choo choo.
Yes, you will. Oh, I know you will. I know you're gonna. I know you're gonna. I need the crowbar. Wait, what? This is new!
Choo choo choo.
This is... Okay.
Choo choo.
You actually use the crowbar like a crowbar.
Choo 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 choo.
The strain is too high. What does that mean? What do you mean the strain is too high?
Choo 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 choo.
The strain's too high, obviously. Alright. Well, that's cool, though. I actually kind of like that it's like that.
Choo 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 choo.
Alright. Let's find the boots. I don't remember where they are. I know they're somewhere around here. Oh, that's right. They're in the office. They're in the office. Thank you. Oh, Maxwell's bed is in here too. I can't bring it with me though. I don't have enough. Oh, God. All right. I don't have enough room to carry Maxwell's bed with me, but we can come back and get it later. All right, we need to head back though. It's getting like really late. And if we hear Maxwell anywhere along the way, we'll have to stop and pick him up. They did change his music slightly. He's a lot quieter than he used to be. So he's kind of harder to hear now. I wonder if we'll get lucky like that one time where he was just right outside of the base. That was so fucking funny. The fuck was that noise? I presume that it was just like a pine cone or something, but okay, that was just the ambient music. I thought I heard Maxwell music. It was just the ambient music. Thank you very much, Sonara, for the 11 months of subscription. Nearly 1 year. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Alright. We need to get these files done. Perfect. Wrong floppy type. I know. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to do that. Eject. Save signal. Alright, that'll work. Can we order something really quick before... Oh, I know what we'll order. I know what we'll order! We're gonna order some posters. We're gonna order some posters. I know we don't need to order posters, but we're gonna order some posters. The posters are critical survival material. It's true. We need the posters to survive. Just like we need this canned food and the botulism contained within to help us get through the day. Zip drive, any of this other stuff we want to keep, and we want these 2 posters, definitely. Perfect. Okay, batteries in there. Lantern. Oh, I'm scared to... shit, maybe I shouldn't have put the... Oh! Oh! Okay, never mind. I was kind of really hoping that, the... lantern would go in there, but we can just do this instead. Right. Throw that there. Perfect. We'll put the MREs away. What do you guys think for when we play this game next time? Should we keep going on the permadeath run, or do you just want to go back to the old save? Keep permadeath? Alright. We'll keep going on permadeath until we die. Hopefully it's not in a stupid way. Give it another stream to see if the aliens kill you. Alright. Well, that was sketchy for a second there. Oh, by the way, when the death arrives, it'll be dumb as hell. Don't worry about it. Oh, I know. I know it's gonna be stupid. By the way, I have made a new poster. I've made a new poster. We have a new warning poster for the base. Let me back up. Danger. Research reservation. No trespassing. Dangerous explosives. Laser hazard area. Hazardous materials. Violators will be subject to prosecution. 18 Treasure Panda Code 1382. And then it's also in German. Because we're in the Swiss mountains. So. German. It tracks, you know? Gefahr! Yes. Wait, where should it go, though? Should it go right there? I think that's probably a good spot for it. Or, hang on. Should it, well, it could go, like... Well, we'll need to, like, patch up the wall first. But that's not a bad spot for it, actually. That's not a bad spot for it. I was thinking it could either go there, or... Do the Swiss not have their own language? I don't think so. I think it's just German. Also, do you guys like that I actually made this? I made this a transparent image. So there's the little hole from where it's like drilled into the wall. You know what? I'm gonna leave it right there. I like it better up there, but we need to fix that hole in the wall first. Because I do actually like it above the, I do actually like it above this, but, like, the cracks are kind of just ruining it. It is what it is, I guess. Swiss German is German made to sound like German to the Germans. Oh. Interesting. Alright. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna move this downstairs. I'm gonna have to get another one of these. We're gonna move this downstairs for right now, though. Because, like, how much time do I really spend up there? You know? The 4 national languages of Switzerland are German, French, Italian, and Romansh. With German, French, and Italian making equal status as official languages. Neat! That's pretty cool. How did I get this down there? Oh, here we go. That's how I did this. See, I'm actually, like, really smart, you guys. I'm actually, like, really smart. Because you put the little file cabinet, you put that down there, this little bedside table. And then, you can put stuff in it, like the zip drives. And the notepads. You can put all kinds of stuff in there. actually, we need the electronic scrap. Ooh! That actually kind of scared me for a second. I was really worried that that was just going to explode. Oh, wonderful. Do you need the notepads for anything now that you don't have to write the, No, you don't have to write the satellite codes anymore? Yes, you do still need the notepads. Or at least I need the notepads. Because I forget what satellite stations I need to go to. Alright, I'm gonna store the posters in here for right now. And the ammo box, and this definitely not a pipe bomb in Minecraft. Hopefully the notepad that I just took out is the one that has the writing on it. Shit, it does not. Oh well. No, not oh well. It's gonna drive me crazy. I love how much effort you put into making your base as neat as possible. It feels so lived in compared to other bases. Thank you. I appreciate that. There we go. This is the one we want. Put that right there. Grab these. Wasn't there something you wanted to do downstairs? Yes, there was. I'm gonna go downstairs and break all the pipes with this crowbar. No, I'm just kidding. The thing I wanted to do downstairs was grab the copper wire and the upgrade. Physical module, wrench, not the paper sheet. We don't need that. And there was copper wire somewhere down here too, I think. No, there isn't. Never mind. It might be in one of the other things, but we're not gonna worry about it right now. Slowly and surely, the station looks less like shit. It's true. It's getting there. It's gonna take a while, but it is getting there. It is, in fact, getting there. It's 90 credits for a floppy box? Ugh. That was kind of rough. $20. We'll get one eventually, but I probably should focus on upgrades before worrying about any of that stuff. All right, we'll get the old rifle put away. Was it the upgrade? Yeah, it was. Too much trash. There is like an unreasonable amount of trash. Yeah. Ah! God damn, that rifle was old. It just exploded into like a million pieces. Holy shit. Stop laughing. Fuck you, bed. You suck. Jackass. Bed was laughing at me. Well. No gun, I guess. Alright. Last thing we're gonna do. I'm gonna save. Last thing we're gonna do now that we're incredibly tired and we need to sleep is we're gonna work around a bunch of high energy devices. Now that we're very tired. Because, you know, that's a great idea, honestly. Where's storm filter? Storm filter. Ooh, hang on. There we go. Wait, hold up. Why did everything just double shut off? Oh, and my flashlight just died. Son of a bitch. Alright, hang on, hang on, hang on. This is why I have flashlight batteries. Here we go. This panel does not move. Oh, okay. Now, I honestly don't remember if this needs to go into, if the spectrogram needs to go here, or if it needs to go here. I guess it goes there. Yes, midnight maintenance. What could go wrong? Nothing could go wrong. Why on earth would something go wrong? Nothing would go wrong. Will something happen if you leave the panels off? No, but you can theoretically interact with the panels while they are, interact with those while the panels are off. The fucking glasses down there actually got me. You can interact with the panels while they are off, and then you would just electrocute yourself. Great. Hey man, what the fuck? Why did the power just go out? Because I was installing... Hang on. Because I was installing modules on the computer. Yeah, well great. Why did you need to shut the power off for the whole damn building? I mean, I don't know, because I didn't want to blow up. Okay, I was watching my shows. I was watching my stories on the TV. What? On that TV? Yeah. The one that says Anubis. Is that what it says? I can't read. Yes, it says Anubis. How are you watching anything on that TV? I don't know, man. They got some good shows on there. Oh, alright, Pigeon. There you go. Yeah. Well, next time, maybe just shut the power off where you need to be and not over the whole building, okay? I'll do my best, Pigeon. Thank you. Have a nice night. You can see the TV if you do the head bobble thing they do. Oh, you know what? That's probably it. Yeah. Alright. We'll get the lights turned back on. I'm gonna pick up these glasses so they stop fucking jump scaring me every single time I see them, because I think it's a set of eyes looking at me. And that, like... God fucking damn it! That actually scares the shit out of me every time it happens. That actually fucking scares the shit out of me every time it happens. Like, every single fucking time. That actually scares me. Alright, well, we're in burger hell now. The timing? Oh, yeah. No, that was some fucking timing right there. right, well, now we're in Burger Hell, everybody. Welcome to Burger Hell. I don't actually know how to do this one. I've never successfully done it. I know there's a lot of burgers you need to pick up. Consume burger. I said consume burger. There we go. Yeah, there's very few things that actually, like, really actually scare me. But... My glasses!
Oh, my glasses!
Oh, shit.
Oh, my glasses!
Alright. There's very few things that actually scare me. That's one of them. Not the burgers, obviously. The fucking eyes just appearing out of the darkness and just grabbing you. That's one of them. Anyway, aside from getting got by the sleep paralysis demon. Aside from getting got by the sleep paralysis demon, that was a pretty successful day there. Didn't die. I also didn't accomplish the dream there, but I didn't die. I still don't know what you have to do to accomplish that one. I think it's a time limit, and you have to get all of the burgers within the time limit. But I could be wrong. If you know how you successfully complete that dream sequence, please let me know. Got it in one. Oh, nice. All right. So it's just, yeah, I haven't ever successfully completed it within the time limit. All right. Maybe next time. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. You're supposed to collect all the burgers without falling through, though I wasn't aware there was a time limit. I don't think I fell through, but I also didn't successfully accomplish it. So. Alright. Go send this thing off, and then I think that is an excellent spot to end for this evening, because otherwise I will just stay up until question marks, continuing to play this game, and my wife will be like, hey, I need you to stop playing this game and come to bed, because it's time to go to sleep. But I also will want to stop playing long before that point anyway. Great. Thank you, drone. Hey man, I heard you like going up the stairs. I heard you going up the stairs and then you yelled really loud, but then your voice did that thing, like in that meme where they go, ah! And then it just like echoes into nothing. You did that. What happened? I got by the sleep paralysis demon. Understandable. Have a lovely day. Thanks, Pigeon. Well, I think that is an excellent spot. That is an excellent spot to save. And I think that's a good point to end for this evening. I think my game just hard crashed. No, it didn't. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen the game do. It was just a screen of riding the ATV around, which is not what was happening in game. That was weird. Thank you guys very much for tuning into the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed or gifted subscriptions or donated bits. You guys doing that enables me to continue making goofy content just like this. So thank you all so much. Thank you to all the VOD watchers over on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. Wish Gucci evening. Wish Gucci happy. Wish Gucci healthy. Thank you all so much for being here. And I will see you in the next one.